Welcome to Flavor Street. Join us as we explore unique flavors and street food recipes from around the world. Subscribe and enjoy the journey. Kibbeling, Dutch-style fried fish nuggets, often served with garlic sauce. Kibbeling is a popular Dutch snack made of battered and deep-fried chunks of white fish, typically served with a creamy garlic or herb sauce. Here are the ingredients you'll need to prepare it. Ingredients for kibbeling. For the fish: 500 g, 1 pound, white fish fillets, cod, haddock, or pollock, cut into bite-sized chunks. 1 teaspoon salt. Half a teaspoon black pepper. 1 teaspoon paprika, optional. For the batter: 150 g, 1 1/4 cups, all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon baking powder. 1 teaspoon salt. Half a teaspoon black pepper. 1 teaspoon garlic powder, optional. 1 teaspoon dried parsley or other herbs like dill. 200 milliliters, 3/4 cup plus 1 tablespoon, cold sparkling water or beer, for extra crispiness. 1 egg, optional, for a richer batter. For frying: vegetable oil, for deep frying. For the dipping sauce: kibbeling sauce. 250 milliliters, 1 cup mayonnaise. 1 clove garlic, minced, or half a teaspoon garlic powder. 1 tablespoon lemon juice. 1 teaspoon dried dill or parsley. Salt and pepper to taste. Instructions: prepare the fish, pat dry the fish chunks and season with salt, pepper, and paprika. Make the batter, mix flour, baking powder, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and herbs. Whisk in cold sparkling water, an egg if using, until smooth. Heat the oil, fill a deep pan with oil, about 5 centimeters deep, and heat to 180 degrees Celsius 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Coat and fry, dip fish pieces into the batter, then fry in batches for 3 to 4 minutes until golden and crispy. Drain on paper towels. Make the sauce: mix mayonnaise, garlic, lemon juice, herbs, salt, and pepper. Serve hot with the dipping sauce and lemon wedges. Frikandel, a deep-fried minced meat snack, often eaten with curry ketchup. Frikandel is a popular Dutch fast food snack, a type of minced meat sausage. Here's a basic recipe to make it at home. Ingredients for frikandel: 4 to 6 servings. 500 g ground meat, traditionally a mix of pork, chicken, and beef. 1 small onion, finely chopped. 2 cloves garlic, minced. 1 egg, for binding. 3 to 4 tablespoons breadcrumbs, or flour as a binder. 3 to 4 tablespoons milk, or water. 1 teaspoon salt, adjust to taste. Half a teaspoon black pepper. Half a teaspoon nutmeg. Half a teaspoon coriander powder. Half a teaspoon mace, optional, for authentic flavor. Oil for deep frying. Optional additions. Some recipes include MSG, veitsen, for extra umami flavor. A pinch of cayenne pepper for a slight kick. Instructions: mix ingredients, combine ground meat, onion, garlic, egg, breadcrumbs, milk, and spices in a bowl. Mix well until smooth. Shape the frikandels. Take a portion of the mixture and shape it into a long, thick sausage, about 15 to 20 centimeters long. Chill. Let the Dutch fries: Patat, thick-cut fries with mayo, curry ketchup, or Patat oorlog, peanut sauce plus mayo plus onions. Dutch fries, also known as patat or fryet in the Netherlands, are thick-cut, crispy fries traditionally served in a paper cone with various sauces. Here's how to make authentic Dutch-style fries at home. Ingredients: potatoes, 4 to 5 large, preferably russet or binch, a Dutch variety ideal for frying. Vegetable oil, or beef tallow, traditionally used for authentic flavor, enough for deep frying. Salt, to taste. Optional sauces, Dutch style. Mayonnaise, Dutch mayo is creamier and slightly sweeter. Fritussaus, a lighter Dutch fry sauce. Patat oorlog, war fries, mayo, peanut sauté sauce, and raw onions. Curry ketchup. Chopping sauce, mayo, ketchup, and curry powder mix. Instructions. Peel and cut. Peel potatoes and cut into 1 cm thick sticks. Rinse and dry. Soak in cold water for 30 minutes to remove starch, then pat dry. First fry, blanching. Fry at 130 degrees Celsius 265 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 to 6 minutes until soft but not browned. Drain and cool. Second fry, crisping. Heat oil to 180 degrees Celsius 355 degrees Fahrenheit and fry again until golden and crispy, 3-5 minutes. Season and serve. Sprinkle with salt and serve with your favorite Dutch sauces. Broodje Bal, a meatball sandwich, sometimes in a tomato-based sauce. Broodje Bal is a traditional Dutch dish, especially popular in The Hague. It consists of a soft bread roll, broodje, filled with a slow-cooked beef or veal meatball, bal, often served with gravy, mustard, and sometimes onions or pickles. Here's a basic recipe for Broodje Bal. Ingredients. For the meatballs, bal. 500 g ground beef or a mix of beef and veal. 1 egg. 50 g breadcrumbs. 50 milliliters milk. 1 small onion, finely chopped. 1 teaspoon mustard, optional. 1 teaspoon salt. Half a teaspoon black pepper. Half a teaspoon nutmeg. 1 tablespoon fresh parsley, chopped. For the gravy. 250 milliliters beef stock. 1 tablespoon butter. 1 tablespoon flour. 1 teaspoon Worcestershire sauce, optional. Salt and pepper to taste. For serving. Soft bread rolls, broodjes. Mustard, Dutch spicy or Dijon. Sliced onions or pickles, optional. Instructions. Prepare the meatballs. Soak breadcrumbs in milk. Mix ground meat, egg, soaked breadcrumbs, onion, mustard, salt, pepper, nutmeg, and parsley. Shape into large meatballs, about 6 to 8 centimeters in diameter. Brown them in a pan with a little oil, then simmer in beef stock for about 30 to 40 minutes until tender. Make the gravy. Remove meatballs and set aside. Melt butter in the same pan, add flour, and cook for 1 to 2 minutes. Gradually whisk in the beef stock, from cooking the meatballs, until smooth. Simmer until thickened, then season with Worcestershire sauce, salt, and pepper. Assemble the Broodje Bal. Slice the bread roll and spread mustard inside. Place a warm meatball inside, spoon gravy over it, and add onions or pickles if desired. Enjoy your Broodje Bal, a delicious Dutch comfort food.